season two, where do you think the trust factor stands between these two as we move ahead?
Yeah, it gets a little. Season two, we see the trust between Shannon and Howard falter a little bit. She really wants to believe that, like, I think every as a she has a tie to doing her job and her duty as a cop, and she also has a tie to Howard to figure out what happened to him because she is worried about him as a partner and somebody that she's grown to respect. So she's really fighting for to figure out what happened in season two. And yeah, did that answer your question? I'm so sorry.
It does, it does. The trust factor is low. So, Omar, for you, and a bit for Shanley too, you both have outside influences that you are mentoring or developing a stronger relationship in a way. Obviously, Howard with Kanan and Shanley with you in Jukebox. Do you think that they see these two individuals clearly? And for the season, how much will their feelings or the desire to shore up these relationships or explore them do you expect it to impact Howard this season and how he moves?
That's a great question. I think he wants to believe certain things about Kanan, but at the end of the day, this dude that shot him. So in that way, it's like that's something he would have done if he were Kanan's age. So he's trying to develop a trust, but he knows Rock. Howard knows Rock. And so he doesn't know how much she's instilled in Kanan, and is Kanan playing chess with him, but because he was faced with his mortality, he has this vulnerability now. And so when it comes to Kanan, it's like becoming a soft spot, and he's trying to harden that again because he can't be played. Like, he can't be like, nah, they're not gonna play me, And so there's like this give and take, but it unfolds. In season two, it unfolds, and then we'll get to see if Howard's intent is genuine or is he just manipulating the situation to gain control.
Kind of along the same lines, Shanley, her relationship with Jukebox, we're seeing it fortified, grow, but it also is a problem for her work-wise. There's a great line that I hope I'm not giving away, where she's talking with her father about always trusting your partner no matter what. But with all of these other elements in, what do you think her greatest challenge will be this season? Trusting the people that she's closest to, or not letting the outside elements impact her job and what she's there to really do?
Yeah, I think it's both. I think it's her figuring out where her limits are and who she is as a cop in this new place. She wants to do what's right, and she wants to she has this tough moral compass, but at the same time she also knows what she's dealing with, and so she's walking very carefully and figuring it out. So I think she kind of goes back and forth between both of them. Does she just sweep it under the rug and do what everyone's telling her to do, or does she keep scratching this itch that she has, where she knows that there's something more and she just stubbornly needs to figure it out for herself? So that's really what this season we see a lot of for Shannon. Her big hurdle is where is that line where she stops and just ignores certain things.
And Omar, in wrapping up, so Howard, as you said, is faced with his mortality this season. Do you think his challenge this season will be what he feels about the job, or what he wants to do with this newfound second lease on life?
That's a great question. I think it's a mixture of both. I think that his whole identity is the job, and that's what sort of gives him access and control over the neighborhood. But that word vulnerability, he's trying to figure out, like, is this kid really my biological son? And if so, what are the steps to take? He's never been there before. So he's figuring all of that stuff out in real time. But I think when it comes to the job, that's his ego, that's his machismo. Like, he has to hold on to that to even access the other stuff. You know what I mean?